Wewood lights up Omotosho. Wewood Limited Omotosho, a leading industrial giant and producer in industrial quality and quantity of ethanol and plywood, among others, has upped the ante in the spectrum of community social responsibility (CSR). Wewood on Thursday, the 19th May 2022 gathered stakeholders and residents of Omotosho together to witness another milestone contribution of the company to community development of Omotosho, their host community. Solar Light Project, a community social responsibility CSR effort of the wood-making Chinese giant outfit, was commissioned by the Ondo State Governor Arakunrin Oluwarotimi Akeredolu SAN, who was represented by the chairman of Okitipa Local Government Council, Honorable Igbekele Akinrinwa. Honorable Akinrinwa, in his goodwill message, saluted the resolve of Wewood Limited to make its old community comfortable. The executive chairman of Okitipa Local Government specially appreciated the assistant chairman of Wewood Limited, Mr. Kelvin Chu, whom he described as an industrialist with a kind and generous heart, who is ever ready to support the growth of the host community.
We appreciate you. More especially for you to agree and accept our people to be still working. Because people said if you want to operate in a full operation, you can still extend more than this. And when there is an extension, when there is an extension, our people will benefit more. So you have a lot of things at your hand right now. So I want you to make sure the whole thing come up live. And during this my own tenure. So please and we still need more.
Earlier in his remark, the assistant chairman, Wewood Limited, Mr. Kelvin Chu, said the solar light project is a way of giving back to Omotosho, the host community, noting that a little over 6.5 years ago, since the company has commenced operations, the outfit has continued to grow in leaps and bounds and has continued to support all their host communities.
The regional export also in focus. We have a vision to support the government infrastructure agenda by ensuring that we use local available raw material for all our productions. In the past years, we have engaged in several community engagement and interventions, especially during the COVID-19 pandemic. We sank 3 boreholes within our neighboring communities. We gave out a privilege to women and elderly in the community, including rice, granted oil, face masks, and ethanol for hand sanitation. We have supported the state government by donating face masks and ethanol for hand sanitations. We have donated 70 units of student chairs and lockers to Omotosho community primary schools. We have opened our farmland to over more than 100 farmers in our community to plant cassavas and other crops. From a job creation and economic standpoint, we would continue to be a large private sector employee of labor hand.
On behalf of the Executive Governor of Ondo State, Alakunrin Odunayo Akeredolu, I hereby commissioning the power solar light being donated by the Wewood Nigeria Limited. Today, 19th May 2002, in the name of the Father, and the Son, and of the Holy Ghost.
The Oloja of Omotosho, His Highness Agbara Olorun Igbasan, was full of praise for Wewood Limited, promising on behalf of the host community to sustain the warm relationship between them and Wewood. Other neighboring Olojas who attended the event also gave credence to the fact that Wewood Limited has maintained a warm mutual relationship between itself and all the host communities.
The commissioning, we want to sincerely appreciate appreciate you, and it's a prayer that in all your endeavors that you find fulfillment and you find purpose.
The Public Relations Officer and Liaison Officer of Wewood Limited, Mr. Adewale Omolayo, in an exclusive and detailed chat with the Polity TV Online, noted that the policy of Wewood is to make the host community feel happy and comfortable with the presence of the company.
Wewood has given us series of corporate social responsibility. Started from year 2020, donated boreholes to the neighboring communities, and also during COVID-19 gave some palliatives to the aged people and the widows. And as well, Wewood has given some units of chairs and tables for the students of a grammar school there. And as well, this year, like today, we just commissioned a solar-powered light donated by Wewood Limited to Omotosho, Obatedo, and Okefara community, both in Osoro and Odiaye Kingdom. So, and Wewood is still thinking further of how they can extend more of their hands of fellowship in terms of CSR. They're not going to stop on this. They're still going to do more as time permits.
Thank you, Dabo. Reporting for the Polity TV Online, it's been Steve Ovi.